Happy Halloween. I'm Elijah Phillips.
I don't want to be that guy, but it's not Halloween. Oh.
So like I said, Happy Halloween.
Right.
That's what I thought. And welcome back to...
Resident Evil Month.
It's finally good to say that again, after about 2 years of not doing it. So, without further ado, this time it's a movie review. My first ever movie review on Sweet Home. Now, you might not know what that movie is, but basically it's the Grandaddy of Resident Evil. So without further ado, sit back, relax, grab a beverage of your choice. Currently, I do not have a beverage, but I'm sure one will come along.
The movie begins with some shadow puppets, of all things.
Wow, shadow puppets. That's some quality horror right there. Shadows aren't even scary.
The movie properly begins with a film crew looking to head up to the Mamiya mansion to try to find a missing painting from an artist who died. The locals tell him that the mansion is haunted, and they converse with one another, saying that, well, if we give this guy the keys to this mansion and he dies by supernatural causes, it will give our village more publicity. And if they don't die, well, it can become a tourist attraction.
Not even 5 minutes into the movie, and we're already using one of the more popular horror cliches.
After reluctantly giving him the key, the producer that is, they drive up to the mansion with some super Legends of Zelda-ass music. No, seriously, what is Legend of Zelda music doing in a horror movie? Seriously, let me watch a horror movie. If I wanted to go play Ocarina of Time, I'll start my old-ass GameCube and play some Ocarina of Time. But after they arrive at the mansion, the cameraman wants to set up a generator so he can get some lights going, and he sees a pile of rocks. Now, I'm no ghost expert, but I know messing with a pile of rocks, especially one with the skull on top, is probably a bad news. So what does he do? Of course, being the dumbass, he knocks that shit right over. After finding the room where the missing fresco painting is, they find the painting mysteriously embedded in the wall, like it's painted on the wall itself. And on the wall is a furnace. Well, that's going to come back later, and there might be a baby inside said furnace. It's kind of weird, kind of odd.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, that's fucked up.
We get to one of the truly unnerving scenes of the movie. You see, the camera guy and the host are, I guess she's washing her hair, and she starts saying that she wants her baby back. Now, obviously, she's being possessed by the artist's dead wife who killed herself after her baby died. We'll get to that later. But as soon as he removes the face of the towel, it's a... Ooh. Yeah. Pretty creepy shit right there. The host, now being briefly possessed by the artist's dead wife, digs up the grave of the baby inside the casket. And surprisingly enough, the baby is completely almost intact. Like, his face is almost uncharred. Well, his face is charred, but the skin is not decaying. And it's somehow still alive. Might be some hallucination. And then just goes dead ass, and then the spirit just wakes up the entire house, which is pretty damn creepy. The next day, the coordinator of the show stops by a local gas station to get some gas for their generator so they can keep the lights on. After helping an old man from not dying from his carjack, she sees a mystical amulet totem in his car. That's going to come back later. And after he sets her on her way, he asks where she's staying, and she says the Mamma Mia mansion. The Mamma Mia mansion. He's like, oh shit. That's it's not good. Shit goes down there. After the producer's daughter sees some spooky shit in the house, she decides to run outside to the producer and the coordinator, and the three of them wait outside for the cameraman and the host to come outside while they, wait for them to come back out. So, what exactly is going on here? Are they A, they be fucking, B, about to be eaten alive by shadow people, or C, waiting for them to come back? If you guessed B, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you'd be correct. Fucking weirdo. The shadow literally cuts the camera guy in half, and as he's crawling towards the host, she, I guess, takes mercy on him and, bashes his brains in with a wrench. Yikes. And afterwards, she proceeds to have an axe fall on her while she sits in a wheelchair. Oh my gosh. Yikes. That's gotta be like a yikes in my book. Youch. So after the producer's daughter, and the coordinator come back to see the cameraman's face bashed in and his body cut in half, he sees a mysterious light coming from the other room. Time for another round of what the hell is that? Is it A, a sudden ghost rave party, B, a darkroom for photos, or C, the girl who just got axed is now a pile of lava? Again, don't know why you would pick C. It's a kind of an out there answer. You could have picked A, you could have picked B. Could be a dark room, could be a ghost rave party. Something like that. But no, C's correct. So a little bit later, the ghost distracts the producer's daughter and leads her away, thinking that she is her deceased mother, of course. And, after the old guy comes back, he tries to get the producer's daughter out of this room, only to realize that, it's a ghost. And the old man tries to use his magic totem amulet, but the ghost makes it too hot, and he drops it. Damn, I guess amulets don't work against this ghost. Well, I guess they might be fucked then. So later on, the old man explains the story. You see, the owner of the house, Ichigo Mamiya, he was a painter, and, his son accidentally got trapped inside of the furnace of the house, and, the wife went crazy after that, started kidnapping all the kids. Once the village started figuring out that she was doing this, they wanted her to die, as one does. And so she hung herself, and the husband died not too long after that. The ghost that we've been seeing is the wife. And so this is where we are now. The old man then says that you need to have total concentration in order to defeat the ghost. So he kind of sings a song, and then all of a sudden he crushes a glass bottle like it's a goddamn can of Coca-Cola. Or whatever can of beverage you prefer. But no, for real, he crushes a glass bottle. What, does this old man, have, superpowers or something? So the three of them end up going into the basement where the furnace is, and where the producer's daughter is also. And so the old man basically says, hey, we're trapped down here, so I might as well go in and save your daughter. So he starts singing that song again, walks into the room with the furnace, and he comes out with his daughter. Except for the fact that the old man, that amulet didn't really work well. It didn't really suit him. Neither did total concentration either, and dude just melts. Melts like a scene out of Raiders of the Lost Ark or something. So after the old guy dies, the three of them, the producer's daughter, the producer, and the coordinator, try to escape the house. But oh no, the old guy, he grabbed the wrong girl. He grabbed the ghost. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, no. So they get out of the house. And, well, the producer says, I'm going back in for my daughter. And if I die, you gotta go in and get her. Wow. Such a brave, brave man that guy is, huh? You know, instead of saying save herself, he's like, nah, save my daughter. So he runs back into the spooky ghost house, never to be seen again. So the coordinator, she's got a plan. She's gonna dig up the baby that they reburied earlier, and she's gonna do a little trade-off. So first she's gotta put on a dress. That was important earlier, kinda. It was a little side note she said about with the producer's daughter. And then she's gonna walk down some stairs with the casket. So we finally get to the infamous furnace that we've heard so much about, and boy, does it look creepy. So she opens up the furnace to find the producer's daughter inside, and then... Wow. Nice. Don't worry, they're fine. I guess she could walk through the fire through love or something, or concentration. I thought that concentration thing didn't even work. I guess the ghost just really hated that old man. And we finally get to see the big bad of this film, and, well, the effects were done by the guy who did The Exorcist, so let's see how this looks. Nope, fuck that. Okay, nope, lights on. I'm just gonna go. I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm not the bitch here. I'm just gonna go change my pants. So, in order to get the ghost lady to stop, the producer's daughter has the bright idea to just give her her dead baby, and when she takes it, she just fucks off. She says, okay, I'm good now. Okay, fuck you, bye. I'm just gonna go bye. So the coordinator and the producer's daughter make it out of the nightmare house. The producer's daughter says, "Where's my dad?" And unfortunately, no car accident happens thereafter, but the coordinator says he's dead. Or is he? Nah, when he ran back inside, apparently he just has the amulet that the old man had. Wow, that ghost really didn't like that old man. Shit. So everybody's reunited together, everything's fine, and it's a nice, sappy ending. But it's a good ending. So that was Sweet Home, an overall pretty classic horror movie. And hey, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have our classic Resident Evil experience. And hey, at least I got a review out, unlike some people!
What?
Do you know what kind of rating I should put on this?
I don't fucking know. It's your movie.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you review it?
I don't want to review the movie. It's not even in English.
Oh, yeah. So that was Sweet Home, an overall pretty great horror movie, with some pretty great moments.
Not to mention all sorts of fucked up shit in this movie.
You got that right. So my overall rating for this review for this movie is a solid 8 out of 10.
Oh, shit, you weren't supposed to see my hand. Shit, fuck.
Oh no, it's the evil shadows. They're gonna come cut me in half. Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh no, I got chopped in the head with an axe. And oh no, I'm turning into lava.